Day 4, what do you think? What are your thoughts? We have 2 incidents so far today. It's been pretty crazy.
It's been nuts actually. The guy scraped his leg real bad, and then he's only touched one. The guy just hurt himself a little love bite.
Yeah, a little love bite, but it was like one after another within an hour or so.
Yeah.
Here's what it is. Look at this view. You gotta see this view. Look at that. I know, right? Today is the last day here in the Ha Giang Loop, and kind of sad, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, but also at the same time very happy I did this loop because it's amazing. It's freaking beautiful. The landscape up here in northern Vietnam is just stunning. I mean, you've seen the vlogs. It's about 6 a.m. right now, going for another morning ride, the last morning ride here in Ha Giang before we have breakfast. Everyone's still sleeping, and it's been nice, you know. I mean, look at this. I don't know what else to say, but overall it's been great. Today heading back to Ha Giang, and I actually am going to Hanoi later this evening. I'll get to Hanoi around midnight. I'll be catching the 6 p.m. bus, and yeah, overall it's been, I don't know, I can't put it to words, man. This whole trip had just been amazing. This 4-day trip. Ha Giang Loop. I don't even know what to say at this point. This loop has just been nothing but amazing. It's just so stunning here.
And after only being on the road for 20 minutes, one of the guys from our group went down, but luckily the accident wasn't as bad as he just got a couple of scrapes on his legs. Shortly after that incident, one of the guys from our group again had taken a pretty bad fall as he was making a turn. Good thing he was alright, so we were back on the road in no time.
There's a police checkpoint right now. We have to wait a bit. One of our guys are heading to the checkpoint to make sure everything is all good. Rob,
hey.
Day 4, what do you think? What are your thoughts? We have 2 incidents so far today. It's been pretty crazy.
It's been nuts actually. The guy scraped his leg real bad, and then he's only touched one. The guy just hurt himself a little love bite.
Yeah, a little love bite, but it was like one after another within an hour or so.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And since there were policemen at the checkpoint, we had to wait it out a bit, so we ended up at a village called Long Tum. Long Tum is known as a long-standing traditional craft village of brocade weaving by the Hmong people. The main material for weaving is flax fibers, so all the Hmong women have individual fields for growing these flax plants. All phases of weaving are done by hand. The people here believe that the linen used connects people to the spiritual world. An hour had passed and it was time to leave the village to hit the road. Everything was going well, but one of the guys from our group had a flat tire, so we all had to wait for it to be replaced. And because we were waiting out on the road for quite some time, we decided to have a race up the hill just because why not?
Abdi!
Finally back on the road. That was the third incident of the day. One of the guys from our group had just turned a corner and had a flat tire. His tires just popped. So luckily they were able to fix the tires right away, and that the place wasn't too far away from where it happened. Finally back on the road. Hopefully I can still make the 6:30 p.m. bus, because I just asked our guys and then he said that we'll probably, at this rate, we'll probably get there around 6 p.m. So hopefully I get to make it.
There's another police checkpoint, so one of our guys had to go around the corner and just check, and we have to wait again. I really hope I make it by 6.
And because of that police checkpoint, we had to sit tight again, and I'm kind of getting pressed for time as I needed to be back by 6 p.m. to catch my bus to Hanoi. 1 hour had passed and I made it back to Jasmine Hostel in Ha Giang, so I had to grab my things at the hostel, said my goodbyes quickly to everyone, and ran off to the bus pickup point for Hanoi.
My bus leaves in about 5 minutes, and on Google Maps it says it will take 7 minutes to get to the pickup point. I really hope my bus is late because I need to catch this bus to Hanoi. Oh my god. Crap. I still got 500 meters left. That's the departure point. I hope the bus is late because that bus is supposed to be leaving now. Oh, I gotta cross.
Long story short, the bus was actually 1 hour late, so yeah, I was rushing for no reason. But nonetheless, I was able to catch the bus and made it to Hanoi. I don't even know where to start, but it's been a day. First of all, I finished the Ha Giang Loop and it was amazing. I highly recommend doing it if you are here in Vietnam, to whether it's a 3-day or 4 days, to just do it because it's so amazing. And if you don't know how to ride a scooter or don't feel comfortable being on one, you could go with an easy rider where you can just sit back and enjoy the views as the easy rider takes you around the loop. Yeah, finished the Ha Giang Loop. It was just such an amazing experience. Man, today has been a day, I'll tell you that much, because so many things had happened today in our group. There were a couple of accidents and also people's bikes kind of breaking down in the middle of the day. But let's just quickly recap the day. Woke up early, went for a morning ride once again, had breakfast, packed our things, and we went to a waterfall, which was really nice. It was really crowded. It was overcrowded, if anything, but it was good vibes. It was good vibes. The waterfall was nice. People were just chilling. And then after the waterfall, we continued riding, and then that's when accidents happened. It was like one after another. I don't know what it was, but there were 3 people that got in an accident today, and it was insane. It wasn't anything crazy, but they have rashes from the crash, you know. But and then after that, you know, it was one thing after another. One of our guys, his bike broke down, like it lost power and it just wouldn't run anymore. And then the other guy had a flat tire, and we had to get that fixed. So there was just a lot of waiting and all that stuff to kind of get going again. And so that's why instead of being back by I think like we were expected to be back by 3:30 or 4 or something like that. We didn't get back up until 6, and that's why I had booked a 6:30 bus, is because I thought we would be back by 4. But nonetheless, I made it here to Hanoi. The Ha Giang Loop, amazing experience. The people that I met just made it that much better as well. If you are here in Vietnam, I highly recommend doing the Ha Giang Loop. I think for me, next time, I'll definitely do it again. You know, this time I think I want to try doing the loop on my own or with a smaller group. That way I have more freedom to stop and go as I please, because I do take a lot of photos and videos. I create a lot of content. Not saying I didn't do that on this with this group. I definitely have stopped many times, but I'd like to see other places as well. And I think just going with this group, like, I trusted them to take us to the best places. I think it was worth it going with a tour for sure. But next time around, since I'm kind of familiar with the loop, or at least have done it once, I'll be more familiar with, you know, where to stop and how the loop kind of goes next time I do it. But nonetheless, though, I'm also very thankful that, you know, my bike didn't break down. I had such an amazing bike, and that I didn't drop the bike, no crashes, no nothing, and I'm in one piece, so that's good. And that said, because I finished the loop, anyone who finishes the loop, through Jasmine Hostels, they get a t-shirt. And so I got my t-shirt. This is like very famous here in Vietnam, especially up north. People just question or like just recognize this shirt. It's kind of like I wouldn't say social status, or maybe it is a status. But anyways, this is the shirt that I got. That's the front. Extreme North Ha Giang Motorbike Loop. And then at the back it says finisher. Yeah, Ha Giang Loop. But yeah, overall though, loop was amazing. The experience was amazing. The people just made it that much better for sure. And yeah, I'm in Hanoi for a couple of days. I'm just gonna be chilling out here for the next little while. I got myself my own private space, my room, just because, you know, it's been the dorm lifestyle in the past couple of days on the loop. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed the loop, and for sure I'm doing it again at some point in the future. But as for now, I'm just gonna take a little break, head to bed. So you already know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.